in the floor. She looked at me with a smile like flame, took my pulse in her hand, said, baby, say my name. I felt the room tilt, I felt my shadow bend, vitally crying low, while the walls gave in. So let's bite down hard on my heart. Take the spark, burn me dark. She danced on the ruin in a halo of smoke, left scorched marks on my skin and a grip that could break like an oak. Her nails write storms on my jaw of my name. She says you wanted fire, so I feed the flames. Celeste, bite down hard on my heart. Take the spark, burn me dark. I saw wings catch the dark, torn glass, no gold. If hell has a face, it wears her grace. Celeste, bite down hard on my heart. Take the spark, burn me dark.
Hello everyone. Are you ready to rock? Let's make some noise. tongue like a
crack in the floor. She looked at me with a smile like flame, took my pulse in her hand, said, "Baby, say my name." I felt the room tilt, I felt my shadow bend, violin crying low while the walls gave in. Her kiss was a dare, her gaze was a chain. She said, "Come closer now," and I called her name. So let's fight down hard. Take the spark, burn me dark. She danced on the ruin in a halo of smoke, left scorch marks on my skin and a grip that could break like an oath. She wanted my fear, my pride, my breath. I gave her the keys to the gate in my chest. Now the air is thin and the night won't end. Violin goes wild when she leans in again. Her nails write storms on my jaw, my name. She says, "You wanted fire, so I feed the flame." So let's fight down. Take the
Hello, Internet. How are we this week? This week's been chaos in a jar. It began with getting sick and being bedridden for 2 days, putting a kink in my workload, and then once I started getting my paces back, bad health. This is where I hear the advice of taking care of yourself. Taking care of yourself is easier said than done when you have a daughter that is impulsive. And just before the weekend rolled through, she pulled one of her what will be a routine episodes. And so that had to put a pause in doing the stream yesterday. We got everything settled, so we're able to move through, although you may hear some background noise of little minions running around. That chaos hasn't calmed down yet. Our song's almost over. There we go. And of course, the technical glitches just kick in. Well, what even started? Yeah. Well, at least it wasn't that loud. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I didn't get much work on actually improving what I wanted to do with the stream. I was hoping to have a functional chat window just right above my head. You can see the thing loading, but it doesn't actually display what I can see. It is much more convenient now having a single chat window in order to see all the streams, but I am blind to whether or not streams are up or not unless I'm flipping to those tabs, and even then you get that pause delay. Now this week a lot of the selection, I think, got picked from the middle of the week and the end of the week. And I ended up over selecting, so I'll have more videos than there are days of the week, and we'll see how those releases go. But it was just kind of fill in some time. And hello, there we go. And the first one actually is I'm doing Yusuf the Useful, because I saw Oftid do a react to it earlier, and I like the fact that out of all the AI creators, him and Bongdi are the only two that really do the live action stuff, although Bongdi's has, or Bongp has, Don P. Bongwater. That's what I meant to say. Don P. Bongwater has the uncanny valley when it comes to his characters. And I understand, because the limitations of actually putting the actual people he wants to put in that will limit his creativity. It's just not his storyline. Yusuf tends to do more meme-related stuff using more of the live action. And the music is actually not too bad. So this one is going to be less on a commentary on the actual music and more of a blind react, because I only got through part of Oftid's, yes, react to the video before I had my attention pulled away. So we'll begin our introduction. Hello, Internet. This is an aImusic video react to Leering by Ustif the Useful. We'll give it a watch through and our comments at the end. Enjoy.
Dance. Dance. Dance.
virtual dust, dreaming in electrical trust. I'm on a ride in the quantum, yes, laughing on a spectrum. Dying, flying, hiding, finding. I'm running and falling, learning how to brace myself. Discover life, discover truth, see what it's like, uncover new, finding out what we must, what's on the line. I know it's just the world is full of filth, you see, blind to words and deaf to clarity. Dying, flying, hiding, finding. I'm running and falling, learning how to catch myself. I'm searching for the classified, looking out there but finding it inside. Learning it's not what you endeavor opens the door to your new forever. Break through the lies, break through yourself. Living, falling, seeking, losing. I'm running and falling, learning how to save myself. Dunce. Dunce. Try having fun for once. I'm grinning and winning, learning how to trust myself. Discover life, discover truth, see what it's like, uncover you. It's en den Junior. When you don't have Nudmersnad Ward, I'm stating it's like a huge joke. I'm playing on Teho World now, like I'm the only one in on it.
Well, that was creepy. But a good song. I like the song. We're going to go back and mute the volume there. Now, I did recognize a few faces in the video. Some of them I couldn't place for the life of me, so forgive me if I don't identify you in the video. Suno, you've failing me. So yeah, this is where I like Yusuf's realism when it comes to his generated videos. I know it's easier to go to animation as a simpler form, because live action can, again, Don P. Bongwater has demonstrated you can get some uncanny valley with some of the interactions with it. Now, much of the imagery I couldn't even place on what he's referencing to, other than a few moments, like the I want to say the driver with the Duckman and the elephant. Yeah, this one here. The chaos on American roads. You pass. No problem. Commentary of where they come from and commentary on how the COVID proceedings went. And we're just supposed to move on. The blind robot was quite an interesting abstract to this. Although the whole thing kind of just is nonsense. Then graduating from Skybrows University, only to be mocked and ridiculed for not really producing art. Which is subjective. But the quality of his lip syncing with some of his music scenes is really good. But I understand he puts a lot of time in his videos, and a lot of them are pretty good quality. This would be the second one that I've done, Reflecting Pool being the first, and that really being my first real introduction to what he makes. Other than that, he's only been introduced via other people. I didn't even know who he was before Skybrows. I recognize Feeble Mind. Him, I'm not 100%. Oh, wait. Is that Dot Pocket? Is that because of the seal? That could be. Yeah, that could be. Duns King. And then I want to say Vesper and Julie LaCroix. LaCroix. That's it. That's my guess. And I recognize the mouse and the cheetah person, but I'm not exactly sure where I placed them from. And the fox lady, I'm somewhat familiar. But you know what? Her creepy little laugh and... was that 9? Yeah, 9-tail gunslinger is perfectly fine. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I will butcher your names as I go along, but I will do my best. Foreign oh my goodness. Promotion on Stream Boo. Oh, you're promoting. Okay. And hi, Origami. Ah, yes, I do have your prompt star as one of the songs in the lineup. You put a lot of effort into it, and you put out a lot of feelers, and so I thought it was something that I wanted to give some commentary on firsthand. Now, we're gonna get queued up. This was selected mainly because I do like some of Meg's and Eva's art style. The song was pretty catchy, but totally unrelated to anything for the stream. And I mean, other than taking it as a story narrative, which it's based in an alternative cyberpunk universe, and it's more or less the story of, I want to say, Meg trying to get to Eve and saving her. Ah, I didn't even like it. That we'll fix that. Alright, we're gonna get queued up. Oh, and mouse, you're trying to get comfortable at the same time. Hello Internet, this is an AI music video react. This is Killing Your Dreams by Meg Nakatis and Eva. I think I'm butchering Nakatis. Mags Nakatis. Mags Nakatis and Eva. We're going to try that again. Hello Internet. This is an AI music video react. This is Killing Your Dreams. by Megs Nakatis and Eva. We'll give it a watch through and comment at the end. Enjoy.
I drew a black line on the back of my hand. You said that's just a phase. I said watch me stand. My phone screen cracked like a cheap little shrine. I fed it my bad luck, now it feels like mine. I keep a secret in the seam of my coat, a name in the static, a cut in my throat. You want me soft, you want me small. I hear you laugh, I hear it all. I take the hurt and make it shine. I guide my trust right into mine. Kill your dreams, kill your dreams. I don't forget, I don't repeat. Kill your dreams, kill your dreams. You built the cage, I learned the teeth. Late train shelter, wet floor, burnt light. I'm counting the exits, I'm counting in the spite. Your pretty collapse never touched me at all. I was born in the crack and the break in the wall. I wear your doubt like a silver chain. It rattles when I say your name. You want me clean, you want me tame. I spit your script back in flames. I take the heart and make it shine. I carve the curse right into mine. Kill your dreams, kill your dreams. I don't forgive, I don't repeat. Kill your dreams, kill your dreams. You built the cage, I learned the teeth. I drew a black, black, black. I drew a black, black, black. I drew a black line. I drew a black, 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 black. I drew a black line, black, 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 black. If I go quiet, that's a storm coming close. I've got a halo of static and a mouthful of ghosts. You called it ruin, I call it proof. I made a home out of the worst of you. Kill your dreams, kill your dreams. Kill your dreams, kill your dreams. Kill your dream. Cold and sleep.
Oh, hey. First thing I'd like to say is definitely a catchy song. Banger of a tune. The other thing is I'm not really going to end up doing a play-by-play on theirs. I'm just going to actually comment on them in real time right now on their videos. I've known them for putting a lot more quality and care into the details behind their videos, so it's not like I'm gonna find anything really to catch. And seeing them do action sequence before, they're clearly some talented storytellers behind their behind the content that they create. So another enjoyable one from Megs. Megs and Eva. We'll just leave you at Megs and Eva. I will practice my ebonics. Yeah, in order to get better. But we're gonna move on to our next song. Now, our next one, a lot of what tonight's lineup actually entails is higher detail, higher quality in the actual AI video content. A lot of these creators have put a lot of time and effort in their craft and are quite far ahead in what they create. So this one's less of a showcase to open new creators and more of a look at some of the existing ones. So we're gonna queue up our next one, and this one is Little Reaper. Now, Little Reaper, pause. Little Reaper, I had actually done a reaction to his Lyrian Chronicles submission, and since then I had not actually checked in on his channel on some of the other ones that he dropped. So coming back to interact with his channel, I found a creation series that I decided I wanted to explore, and we're going to explore his first entry, A Fragile Canvas. Amelia, the violinist? I believe that's how we're going to translate that one. So we're going to get set up for our intro, and then we'll get going. Hello Internet, this is an AI music video reaction. This is A Fragile Canvas by Little Reaper Jr. We'll give it a watch through and our comments at the end. Enjoy.
Through moonlit gardens in my torn and fragile lace, a lonely, noble daughter with terror on my face. He hunts me like a madman, blade gleaming in the night. Poor weeping, fragile one, so delicate, so slight. They applaud my sorrow, they cheer this trembling song. The tragic little daughter who could do no Now the bow glides slowly on this quivering, living string. Each careful stroke a secret, each cut a whispered thing. I paint with crimson whispers on the canvas of his skin, turning fear to beauty where the torment can begin. Their screams become my songs, their blood becomes the paint, drawing perfect scarlet scars that sing without
feeling I got when I initially, come on, technicality, play video. There we go, play video. We're gonna let it run through. So initially what caught me was the first character being a violinist. I've been working on just something I'm tinkering with on the background, thanks to some inspiration that Salty Witch provided when she did her band introduction of Violet Command. And I was playing around with that, trying to build a couple of songs around the band, and the first one was violin inspired, and I was still trying to get that sound, but then when I heard Little Reaper, his violin, and then adding the harp in, it just caught my attention. And then following the very well narrative song that this is, because one of the things that I was struggling with working on staying with a project was, what is the overall connectivity of these? Are they just random, just meme projects, slop videos, just some fun? Or was I going to put together actually something with some story and some substance? I'm not patient enough or capable of doing lyrical stories for each one until I started to get some ideas. And then it was Ellie Lee that posted something that is one of those ones where you, much like how Highway VT and Lord Intellectual both came up with the concept of an AI assistant, but came up with two different approaches, he had a very much similar idea. I was doing a lot of prompting, building our Dungeons and Dragons characters, and realized that maybe I will learn the Lyrian Chronicles game engine and build something animated around that world, and then see how that will tie in. That's essentially the idea I was going to go with, because the news about Suno changing its download options, especially for free accounts, and trying to reduce the number of spinning plates. I can do instrumentals, but going back to this well-crafted story, Lil Reaper does some very good animation work, and it does show that he's gotten better over time. Hello, Hanzolo. How are we tonight? The can't do all the ideas because time constraints. I have a small minion that requires almost 24-hour observation to prevent him from killing himself from his own curiosity, and and to keep him fed, because he will find his own food. He will definitely go find food and climb whatever mountain it is need for the food, but actually preparing edible food is that one's still a long way off. And then I have a chaotic teenage daughter that more or less has a very destructive impulse control, and that's where this character, her smile totally reminds me of my daughter. Yeah, I missed that whole review going off on a tangent there, and that is my normal MO. Because a lot of these videos have some tie together to just what's going on in life, but being able to do all the AI ideas in my head, I don't have the time. If I was without minions and that responsibility, I would have the time. But then that's the same argument that the anti-AI people goes, well, you should have learned to pick up a pencil and draw. I did, but then life then gets to you, and things change, and you make poor choices, and you have to live with those choices. And now I am choosing a box to do the drawing for me at faster paces so I can still do some storytelling. But yeah, uh, Little Reaper has given me some of an idea of how I will go about those projects. He was a creator that I kind of saw some of his work on the surface and thought I'd dive back in. My normal MO is if I come across a creator that I get 3 videos in, I'll usually subscribe to him. He'll be the exception because I noticed that he's got a few videos out that I'm pretty sure I will enjoy. I did a lot of the prompts of the day too, and that's where actually I'm sharpening my work skill tools. Is right now on actually just forming an art style that will be recreatable for myself. The engine that I'm using is very, I'd like to describe it as a crayon compared to like some of the other ones, which would be more of your pencil crayon or sharp chalk or even your fine ink lines. Yeah. But prompt of the day is definitely good practice. Another creator that is a surprising quickening of the skills and is also a person who just has multiple projects that I'm not entirely sure what one plate he's spinning, but it's there are multiple there. Because at first I thought it was just going to be the Witch's Journey, and then the commercials started to come out in a steady stream, and then assisting with Salty on her projects, and then assisting other people on projects. Definitely has the bandwidth to be able to do all the projects. The new guy, yeah, actually, well, no, that was a girl. You did the animation, the audio. I came across one that you did with a girl who did the music too, and I was going to add it into the stream, but I can't add too many projects that also entitle you because it then buffers the list. I'm already running 8 large going, am I going to have some on the cutting floor, or am I going to try to pump all of it out? Oh, no, I definitely understand that one. Smoky Fox and Salty has seen my Bleeding Knuckles one. That took a lot of time in because of the amount of crafting. It was not so much a throw together. My throw togethers so far have been some of my little medley songs. But I still haven't even finished halfway through the initial project that started this whole thing. The Everything or Nothing, Keen, Mango, and Griffith Knight as K-pop singers. I got part of it, but unfortunately, Keen is an interesting character in AI because AI does not hold his details too well. It likes to either alter the clothes, alter the whether he has an eye patch or not, or alter the interpretation of a pirate. So I've had some fun experimentation with just trying to get Keen into a consistent number of clips. Slept for 2 days on your last AI release? Oh, no. I don't sleep. I've watched people in the community talk about make sure you get a good enough rest. Unfortunately, I come from a family where the mantra is, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Unfortunately, that is not a joke to be serious about, because it can happen pretty easily. Oh, now I'm getting off track. Okay, now, because what are we on? Song 4. Yep, we're halfway through the listing. Now this one actually, was a much easier one to follow on realizing, oh, we have a storyline here that I can pay attention to. I can't follow it in the lyrics, but I can definitely follow it visually. Hello Internet, this is an AI music video react. This is another Smoky Fox and Salty Witch collab. Unremembered, a dark fantasy AI music video. I believe this is a continuation of the Witch's Journey saga. We'll give it a watch through and give our comment at the end. Enjoy.
Come a little closer. Tell me your name again. Maybe tomorrow the letters won't remain. Maybe the seasons will wash the colors clean. But there's a place inside me no silence ever seen. If every page is burning, if every light goes dim, there's something underneath that time can't steal again. I'll remember you, even if I forget everything else. I won't need your face, I won't need your voice. My soul already knows the shape of your touch. Some bonds run deeper than the moments we survive. Long before forever, you became my life. When every memory falls into the blue, I'll still remember you. If I wake a stranger inside these borrowed eyes, you'll still feel familiar, like sunrise after night. No photograph could hold everything you became. Love was never written inside a single name. The mind is only paper, the heart is carved in stone. You don't disappear just because I'm gone. I'll remember you, even if I forget everything else. I won't chase reflections, I won't count the years, 'cause every beat inside me still pulls you near. Some bonds were never made from borrowed time. They bloom beneath the skin, they outlive the mind. When every memory turns into the sea, you'll still be home to me. Don't be afraid if my eyes don't recognize yours. Stay, hold my hand. The pieces that forget were never the deepest parts. Love doesn't live inside a memory, it lives inside what's left when memory leaves. I'll remember you when every other light has disappeared. I don't need forever, I don't need yesterday.
to get that YouTube part figured out. Volume down, volume down. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't so much the commentary on the actual animation or even on the song. I'm more now able to follow the story. This one I was able, very interested and invested in, because now we have our character, looks to be our villain here off to the side, and a lost little puppy that just wanders their way in for help, learns how to improve their abilities, or tries to learn how to improve their abilities, understand their abilities. But this guy, I sometimes am questioning his motives on whether he was actually there for her, or is his like her little henchman, because there are some actions that if you really cared about the girl lying in the bed, you'd probably do a little more than that, or say something. Or is he just resolved to let her do her thing and follow the redhead like a stray little kitty? So we have a protagonist that has been at an event from a previous video when the town was attacked and Wasabi and the necromancer were actually fighting it off. Yeah, these two, not leading it. But of course that's not what she remembers, because she was a wee little child. And then feeling abandoned in the destruction as they continue the quest, which if I remember how the quest goes, they return to a tower. I'm going to have to go back and check my lore. Yeah, so I can clearly follow along the manipulation of her trying to change her mind and bend her to think that they are the reason the village was destroyed, to hunt them down and potentially destroy them. Now I'm going to scroll down because I am curious. Right. Those were created characters. The only real is Lady Wasabi and Pufferfish Pat when he actually appears at the temple. Poor familiar can't disobey their master. The guy's a familiar, even when memories are being manipulated. Poor familiar can't disobey their master, even when memories are being manipulated. Oh, okay. I don't understand. Obviously, she's doing it because of the girl in the stone, probably a teacher or someone quite important, a family member. I love her. But again, is he really a familiar? And oh, there's Pat. Hello. You hold the secret to her memories. He's a familiar to the redhead. Oh. Just took human form. Okay. I now I understand the mechanics. Now I get it. 'Cause yeah, even though he can clearly see the manipulation, he is still bound by her command, and even if she gets manipulated, he has to follow her. Yeah, okay. Now that makes sense. Protector and familiar. Ah, okay. I didn't put two and two together as actual spirit familiar. Now I wonder if they're going to actually interact with our necromancer and Lady Wasabi immediately, or we're going to get a series of close encounters that just happen to miss. Alright, we're going to pause. Get that one queued up. Knows he never kneels. Yeah. That I did. See, and that's where I thought it was more of a lover or a close family member, someone who actually had some more familiar ties with her. Not in the same of guardianship. And I'm making sure my volume good. I'm flipping through. Feed still running, feed still running, feed still running. And no complaints on slow internet, so amen to that. Now I'm hoping this will yes, it is actually. I've watched the progression. It's been an interesting creation process, and I realized, yeah, I realize that I can sometimes not be the best help when it comes to advice, and so I'm glad he actually takes the input from a lot of people. But we'll get set up. Hello Internet, this is an AI music video react. This is Prompt Star by Korogami AI. Korogami. Nope, I gotta stop adding the AI. I keep reading it as Korogami AI. It's Korogami. A rising talent that is definitely making a big splash. We'll give a watch through and give our comments at the end.
Welcome to Korogami Kingdom. Kingdom, 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 kingdom. He came through when the feed went cold, turned dead noise into solid gold. Every drop raised the standard higher. Now the whole timeline follows the fire. Slapped on the wrist with the crown, built the way from the underground. While they watched and waited around, Sky was already shutting it down. Watch the industry bend the knee, nobody does it like Sky. Welcome to Korogami Kingdom, built in the light of the king. Welcome to Korogami Kingdom, where the prompt stars rise and sing. I wanna be a prompt star, like the one who showed the way. I wanna be a prompt star, under sky brows rain. He never chased what the others made. They chase the path that sky brows laid. Animal kings and VTuber gods, born from fire, code and odds. High production, zero fear. Every vision sharp and clear. Copycats come and then disappear. The original remains right here. Watch the industry bend the knee, nobody does it like Sky. Welcome to Korogami Kingdom, built in the light of the king. Welcome to Korogami Kingdom, where the prompt stars rise and sing. I wanna be a prompt star, like the one who showed the way. I wanna be a prompt star, under sky brows rain. Servers split, sides were drawn. Still the king kept creating on. Names were thrown, tempers burned. Still the whole scene watched and learned. He never needed to to Korigami Kingdom. With the prom stars rise and sing. I wanna be a prom star, like the one who showed the way. I wanna be a prom star, under sky brows rain. Every prom carries the fire. Every frame reaches higher. Make it last, make it hit, make something they cannot dismiss. Every prom carries the flame. Every artist remembers the name. Raise the bar, lead the way. Build tomorrow from today. Who showed the way? Sky brows. Who raised the game? Sky brows. Who still holds the crown? Sky brows. Long live the meme king. Who showed the way? Who raised the game? Sky brows. Who still holds the crown? Sky brows. Long live the meme king. Welcome to Korigami Kingdom. Under the light of the king. Welcome to Korigami Kingdom. Hear the whole kingdom sing. I wanna be a prom star, following the flame. I wanna be a prom star, under sky brows name. Welcome to Korigami Kingdom. We still rise. Welcome to Korigami Kingdom. The dreams survive. I wanna be a prom star, like the one who showed the way. I wanna be a prom star, and the sky brows rain. Long live the meme king. Sky brows, still creating, still leading, still owning it. Korigami, still rising.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, we're gonna go back because I am gonna make the call outs to some of the other creators that were part of the inspiration. You have the infamous Skybrows himself, but I believe, did he? Yes, there he goes. He did put in. I gotta move my. Oh god, you guys are gonna be. Okay, let's go with easy to harder. Okay, well, we have Hunter X, Ariel Carlin. Wow, that one. Lily Kalani Whitmore. Raptoshi. Raptoshi. Oh god, really an X. Okay. Zai. I am referenced in it on a number of scenes. Core Art AI. Chloe. Cat No State. Oh god. Yeah, I know. Little thin slabs, just each chop nice and small. Cat No Stay. Oh. Cat No Stat. Oh. Siori. I think I got that one. I want to use my Japanese in that one. Siori. No, I'm adding an R. Sior. You know what? I apologize to anyone on the other side of this butcher's knife. Definitely appreciate you giving the assist on this and sharing your character out. Yeah, I'm really bad with names. I need a lot of practice with it, and you need to like give me the phonetics. Otherwise, Merci beaucoup will come out as Mercy Beau Cups. Now I do agree with the change in the some of the scenes, since I did notice some of the ones that were cut out because of the repetitive type of animation, and this is more of a what I want to say is a showcase of the different styles and animation skills that you can put through this. Prompt skills, prompt skills. Another thing I also noticed, with the exception of a few scenes, you've definitely got your martial arts down better on rigid form rather than the. Because I see some in the descriptions on the fluidity, and I understand the fluidity of motion. Unfortunately, the I always get the reaction always means the whole body is just as liquidy and rubbery as my movement. But definitely more rigidness on it. The thing that stood out was only the Mew when his tail changed color. The rapid change from your foot is now the same color, your tail is now the same color as your foot. The only thing that really stood out. I might have missed a small frame or two, but I really wasn't looking hard for it in this go around. This one I was just more or less enjoying how the sequences kind of rolled together. And I love being in the little mech bot. More destruction. Mew is the Iron Tail. Yeah. Oh, and definitely the change in the little Seance cat was cool. I wonder if the scene in question is coming up. Yes. Foot tail. Foot tail now tail tail. Tail tail two tails. That's what I mean. The fluidity of the motion. I get where you're trying to Hi, I used my main mech character control. Yes. Armored Core was one of my favorite games. I put a lot of hours in that one until it was outside of my console reach, and then I couldn't play it anymore. And this was adorable. Adorably dangerous. But awesome work. That is 5. We're already at 6. This one should be an easy, no introductions kind of thing. He's also well known. But he's also one that I haven't seen anything from him in a long, long time. So when he finally released something, I needed to throw it up. This was one of the ones I was talking about as I was hunting earlier in the week. So, without further ado, hello Internet. This is an aImusic video react. This is Pardon My Folly by Null FM. We'll give him a watch through and give our reactions at the end. Enjoy.
Forgive me, I'm just a fool. Forgive me, I'm just a fool. I got a mouth full of mic, yet my mirror knows all my pride pros is cracks that show. I tripped on my pride, bit my own damn tongue. Said I'm above that, then became what I'd sung. I know my own flaws, I can name them in rows. The pride that hates the rash words I throw, so I won't hold your fall like a permanent stain. When I've worn my own pain and shame. If you were rough, if you lost your cool, I won't make a monument out of your fool. Cause I needed that mercy more times than I knew. The same for my brother, the same for you. I've seen how a small hurt grows, how a sharp word lingers and stings and holds. So before we both go low, let the mercy we need be the mercy we show. Pardon my folly, I pardon yours. Pardon my folly, keep mercy warm. What I can't cleanse in me, I can't condemn in you. Pardon my folly,
pull me through. I watch friends turn the fronts over one small slight. Turn a warm good name to a long cold night. Still I know what I know. When my best goes dim, I want hands, not the mains. When the world gets grim, too quick to accuse, too slow to amend, too proud to be first, too scared to begin. So I turn my blade and fold it flat. I would rather be kind than be right like that. Cause the judge in my chest got a shaky seat, and the jury in me got a crooked beat. We're all of a kind, all cut from the same, all warm by the wind and a little bit vain. Look at us, all scraped and split, still reaching out, still trying it. We're not saints, we're just trying to stand with a little more mercy in each open hand. Maybe the cure is smaller than we thought. A loosened fist, a lesson softly caught. Not who's the worst, not who's to blame, but I know that wound I wear the same. Let the verdict wait.
Let the door stay wide.
Let the sharp word drop.
Let the wounded cry.
If I need your grace,
Then you need mine too.
would I ask for me?
I must pass to you. Pardon my folly.
I pardon yours.
Pardon my folly.
Keep mercy warm. What I can't cleanse in me, I can't condemn in you.
Pardon my folly.
And pull me through. Pardon my folly.
Pardon my folly.
I pardon yours.
Yeah. His sound has me kind of feeling like I've heard it before. Like another artist kind of comes to mind. Style sounds familiar. And it just kind of resonated with me. Sorry that it's on the darker side if it's harder to see. And this differs from the last thing that I reacted to. His last video was his Lyrian Chronicles entry, Breakfast, which was more of an instrumental and an anime sequence. Choreography of the characters are also well done. Because I would imagine you'd actually have to like instruct beat by beat if you're doing a specific dance sequence. I'm working on doing local generation. Right now it'll just be image. Video is off the table. Oh yeah, it's very interesting to see what Skybrows will release later. He's been putting a lot together lately. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where I place the music from. Like, the inspiration for the music. it queued up. Okay, so the last time, uh, uh, oh, Fox, if you're still around, do you mind giving me a phonetical one? Mid late 2000. Yeah, that's kind of where I get. Well, I'm not 100% sure I agree with the UK style hip hop. It because I get this Cali feel to it too a little bit too, especially when he is doing his lines by himself. Um, and definitely I want to say a choir-ish kind of thing as the background. High focus R&D recordings. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. All right, now Mycelium Sky. Uh, yes, Mycelium Sky. Mycelium has by far the most abstract and creative way of for video wise. Yeah, gospel soul was kind of the feel. Yeah, that's kind of where it planted me. Mycelium Sky. Mycelium. Mycelium Sky. Thank you. I appreciate it. The grasshopper will learn from the wise ant. We're giving them another react because this one. Ah! Don't shake the window too hard. Windows disappear. It's not even the right window. It's the right window. Yeah, don't shake too hard. Windows disappear. And all I did was wanting to move some windows around. Not enough real estate. And don't have the monitor connection for the third monitor. The visuals are what prompted me to actually bring this one on. The song was pretty good. And the last visual one, I was a little, because of how abstract it was, it kind of left me in the lost state of how to respond to it. But this one's more psychedelic mixed with cyberspace. That's kind of the vibe I got. Yep, they got it like perfect. I want to double check. Yeah, because they put in their video prompt as well as their music. They put in a lot of really good material explaining the build of this. So, let's get queued up. Here we fix on go. Here we fix and go. Here we fix and go. Okay, that's how we say it. Hello, Internet. This is an AI music video react. This is Here We Fixin' and Go by Mycelium Sky. We'll give them a watch through and our comments at the end. Enjoy.
Take it down. Static turns to starlight now. Searching through the sky, flying from my mind. Separate flows of time. See what we can find. Following the shimmer through the psychedelic haze. Every thought a signal, every signal wants a name. I don't need a reason, I don't need a map tonight. I just feel the ceiling start to open into light. Hold up, feel
Pause. No, that's last. That's last. Okay, pause. Yep. See, this is where Mycelium uh, gives me a hit or miss, especially on the video side. Music side, I don't really question on, because each of his songs I've actually enjoyed. Whether I enjoyed the video that went with it, not necessarily the case. But the thing I loved about this particular video was the consistent camera feed, in the fact that you proceed forward. There are no cuts. I couldn't tell a single cut. The entire environment just shifts, and even in the types where it seems like your perspective moves or the camera's supposed to move, it's not the camera, it's just the environment shifting. And that was the really trippy thing that just kept me going. And I'm also going to correct the "Here We Freaking Go" as the title of the song. So I'm going to keep the rough, unedited version for posting this one. Because I definitely think they need an extra little boost. But 2 thumbs up. My little nubs don't really animate, unfortunately. I wish they kind of did. I could try to flick my ears and blink. Blink twice for 2 thumbs up. That's the best I can offer right now. Every video has mushrooms and question mark. Really? I didn't notice. The question mark I did notice. But I didn't really notice it as a tie. I noticed it as thinking that it is just related to the specific song and material. Not that there's a theme to it. But maybe if I actually go back and rewatch some of the previous ones, I might actually find some of that connection. But it was definitely a trippy video. Oh, hey. It's like the pufferfish. Now, I only found one. I hope you didn't hide them in secret places, but I only found one at the shrine. Okay, last video. Yes. The last video came out because at the beginning of trying to get back into my paces, I'm not familiar with Twitter and Twitter kind of situations that go on, but I did not realize how easily you can get pulled into a conversation you have nothing to do about just because they bring your name up. And I woke up to 35 messages between Vesper and other concerned parties in regards to something that I'm not really going to share on the internet, because that is not none of my business. But the sudden surprise, wondering what is going on, what did I do? I haven't done anything. I got reassurance later that I'm a good boy. So I was fine. But that then brought me back to remembering that there were a few content creators that before I started to dive through DJ Arkham's playlist that I had previously gone through and checked out a few of their videos, and they kind of got thrown in the backlog. So that gave me an opportunity to just kind of check to see what was back there. And so for the ending night is not going to be a music video, it is just going to be a regular song, and that is coming from Del Demon. And out of the selection I picked, I was trying to decide between this one and his mathematics one, because it just seemed like a fun little one to play through. Dominion, I have your back. Thank you. Del Dominion. Yeah. I've seen a few of his posts. but I hadn't actually checked into his channel recently. It had only been like a month and a half, 2 months ago. So I thought we'd do Goth's Riffs and the Right to Speak, because Jake Malone is someone that kind of just fell into the lap on this side of the political spectrum. Yeah. Or at least among the circles that I watch. He is. And he's a true goth. I respect him for that. Alright, so. Mediocrity Metalcore. Melandoc. You know what? Nope. We'll just stick with the standard title. Hello, Internet. This is an AI music video enjoyment response. How would I actually classify this? Because I'm not really going to comment on the obvious state of what's going on over in the UK, because there's plenty of other people to easily give a better explanation, other than, yes, I've been watching the ship sink off the coast for years, and the people screaming that the ship is sinking never seem to have gotten heard for consideration until, well, now they realize the lifeboats are also missing. Now it seems to be a concern. But I guess we'll just call this an enjoy and a banter. Yeah. Hello, Internet. This is an AI music video banter. Goth Riffs and the Right to Speak by Del Demon. Yeah, we'll leave the unedited going forward.
Across the pond, a quiet screen, a voice that calls it clear. An old man watching from his porch across 2,000 miles of fear. They say the old ways need to fade, that culture's got to bend. But listening to a gothic soul, I see a friend. And for your home, speak what is true. Don't let them tell you what to do. From free speech rights to border strong, keep playing right, keep singing long. Hold to the land, guard every thread. Say what you mean, leave no word unsaid. Jake Monroe, I. Jake Monroe, I. He calls out all the woke routine and stands for open mind. In alternate scenes and darker threads, true freedom's hard to find. They tried to preach, they tried to frame, but logic breaks the chain. When speech is free and border lines protect what must remain. Stand for your home, speak what is true. Don't let them tell you what to do. From free speech rights to border strong, keep playing right, keep singing long. Hold to the land, guard every thread. Say what you mean, leave no word unsaid. Jake Monroe, I. Jake Monroe, I. And then came Amelia, the girl with purple hair. A meme they couldn't sanitize or lock up in a cage. They tried to teach the narrative, but internet took back the page. A digital icon of light, turning the tide, taking the stage. Stand for your whole, speak what is true. Don't let them tell you what to do. From free speech rights to border strong, keep playing right, keep singing long. Hold to the land, guard every thread. Say what you mean, leave no word unsaid. Jake Monroe, I. Jake Monroe, I. Keep the rap keep the culture alive. Speak your mind. Jake Monroe, I.
So yeah, I was gonna do his mathematics one. There was something during that I realized that I forgot. Oh, now it's gonna drive me. Well, essentially, from what I can tell from Dell Demon, uh, he does, well, I wouldn't call it AI slop, meme content. Nothing really concrete in a storyline that I can tell. So far, it just seems to be whatever he's interested in creating. Although, I will need some more time doing some research into that in order to figure out if that is all he does, or if he's got some other project, or if he's like some of the other creators I come across that, like me, tried to do AI, couldn't really get too invested, and streaming React content, helping spread other people who can actually put more effort, much like Korigami, much like Skybrows, Holy Ball, Ocno, Null, Grumpy, even Smokey and Salty Witch. All of them actually put in the effort in being able to create more content. They've got a clear vision. But we'll see how things go. That's right now my lineup. My show normally runs longer if I end up having some other videos in my watch list for extra reactions. But with the chaos that happened the other day, I didn't have time to actually line anything up. I did see a clownfish video in regards to animation channels getting roped up into the whole YouTube AI moderation and being called out for being classified as AI slop. And I find it funny because some of the channels I look at and goes, they made a proclamation that we will never use AI because we are a human crafted channel. And YouTube goes, guess what? We think you're AI slop too. We can't tell the difference between the real shit and the fake shit. So you're a cartoon. We're gonna get rid of you, unless you've got a bag of cash for us. Then we might keep you around. Yeah, I think that's kind of the game plan. Although I'm disappointed in YouTube changing its monetization goals. Not that that is the underlying purpose for my channel, but I mean, you moved the goalpost. I was aiming for monetization. Now I have to like either decide to double my efforts or have a longer goal period, or change plans. And changing plans would be changing formats from releasing clip outs to just more often streaming. And a reliable schedule for that is definitely not on the table. I would end up having a Keen schedule, and I am, well, Keen just as he describes it, he streams whenever he wants because all he does, that really is his thing. Just turning on the computer and going on the internet. No real schedule, no real trying to cultivate an audience. Just, hey, I'm going on. I'm going to yap about this, and you guys come hang out. Which is fun, but an annoyance, especially when you expect a show at a reasonable hour, and next you know, 2 a.m. rolls around and he goes, guess what? I feel like streaming tonight. Oh, if you, okay, well, I'll watch you later. It's fine when you roll in around 10, 11, midnight, but considering he has no actual structure, it can just go on and on. I figured I have to decide on whether I'm going to continue posting content or just continue streaming. I'm not 100% sure on that. Posting the content seemed like it was simpler, but not if I'm also cutting out my ums and ahs. Well, not so much the ums and ahs, more like the gaps in responses, in the commentary in the video. Although I could probably just work through that. It really all depends. But that is my AI lineup. You know what? I still have some time. Let's queue up some commercials and take a commercial break. Do I have my commercials queued up? I do not. Okay. We'll get the commercials queued up and take a quick break. Speaking of the devil, Keen's currently streaming as we talk. So, the competition's real. And Lord Intellectual, oh my God, Nightfire is a cheat code. That is not fair. You can't just leave a robot running for 24 hours. But there's no rule against you can't leave a robot running for 24 hours. It's not running unattended without any actual nothing on the screen. At least it's doing something. Well, where's my list? Commercials. That's the radio. There are my commercials. Hello, commercials.
I went outside, big mistake. Sun looked at me like you look like steak. But I got EVA, I'm feeling great. SPF 50 plus, now I dominate. EVA, slap it on fast. Save your skin and make that glow last. No burn, no peel, no why oh why. SPF so strong it high fives the sky.
Warning, may cause excessive confidence and jealous sunshine.
EVA, every single day. Sun can keep trying, I'll be okay. EVA, because the sun is kind of rude anyway. Bonjour, I'm Julie Lacroix. Where every dream becomes white noise, need less hope. I've got the plan, lower expectations while you still can. Magnifique, your confidence is gone. Ad campaigns that miss the mark, turning bright ideas completely dark. Julie Lacroix, we disappoint with style because success is terribly exhausting. Ooh la la. Chicken, salmon, turkey, fish. Yeah! Beautiful mixes, every cat's wish.
quantum race. Happy purrs all over the place. Useful mix, useful mix. Even a dunce knows what to pick. Vitamins and crunchy bites, bright eyes, happy tails, feeling right. Feed the love, enjoy the kicks. Cats choose useful mix. Looking flawless, dressed in black. Leave your baggage in the bag. Walk away, don't second guess. Confidence looks good and lasts. Tie it tight, don't look behind. Peace of mind is hard to find. Thinking forward, bag the drama, keep your crown. Thinking forward, leave the old life on the ground. Royal regret, fresh, fabulous, no silhouette. It's not just trash, it's closure yet.
Thinking forward, royal regret, because taking out the trash has never looked so fabulous.
Feeling ahead, feeling stressed, making choices that are less than your best. There's a glowing little menace that's here to save the day by silently judging everything you do and say. Minion TV plushie, the cuddliest critic you'll ever see. It glows, it stares, it questions your life. Now available for just $29.99. Gamer mode, snack mode, nap mode too. It disapproves equally of everyone, including you. No batteries needed, just existential dread. Wake up motivated, cause it's staring from your bed. Minion TV plushie, soft and squishy with hostility. Call now before it's gone for good, or it'll judge you forever. And honestly, it should.
Minion TV plushie, the plushie that doesn't believe in you.
Until you prove it wrong. Big lifts, hard hits, never let it slip. Kura's got the power with the demon grip. Anti-slip palms and the wrist locked tight. Grip it like a monster train into the night. Impress the muscle mommies, give them something to see. Looking like a demon with the personal best spree. Kura, you know what they say about men with large hands? They need large gloves. Kura on Igarashi demon grip. Grab power, never slip.
Long day, kick back, take it slow. Slip on, pufferfish, steal the show. Soft and fluffy, head to toe. Comfy vibes wherever you go. Movie nights or afternoon naps, snacks in hand. Forget the facts, cute enough to make you grin. Pufferfish PJs, let the cozy win. Pufferfish PJs, because adulting is hard, but B is easy. Gather round, it's time to play. Frost Runner leads the way. Learn and laugh, explore each day. Little heroes learn through play. Frost Runner, family fun for everyone. Frost Runner, Yuna and Sal's approved. Yuna and Sal's approved. Let's go!
Up with the sun, out with the pack. Old man Grey Wolf's got your back. Red, gray, blue, or pine country green. The toughest plaid you've ever seen. Built for the woods, built for the road. Built for the man who carries the load. Old man Grey Wolf, wear it proud. Old man Grey Wolf, tough and loud. Real man, real plaid, real comfort too. There's a Grey Wolf shirt waiting for you. Choose your play, join the pack. Old man Grey Wolf. Ow! Bad week? Good. DJ Arkham's got the soundtrack. Fresh tracks, no skips.
Maximum vibes in the
list.
Fresh tracks, no skips, maximum vibes.
Follow, listen,
You're welcome.
flex.
DJ Arkham, you're welcome.
Fingerprints. Need a spark, Runya's got you. Bad day, barbecue, excess stuff too. Swipe, light a candle, light the grill. Summon some drama, if you will. Strike, spark, ignite, Runya's witch fire burns just right. Adulting's hard, we all agree, so light a match dramatically. Runya's witch fire matches. One strike, endless possibilities. Runya's witchfire matches. Please use responsibly. We are not responsible for summoned X's. What is it? We don't know. Half little goat, half sushi roll. Ready to go. Goat sushi, rolling cute through town. Tiny hooves and squishy face. Soy sauce dripping down. Koto pluck, shamisen twang. Taiko hit, ba ba bang. Wasabi wink and bamboo flute. Too weird, too sweet, too cute. Goat sushi, and today adopt your own. Hurry up before they all roll by home. Goat sushi may cause spontaneous emotional attachment, and buying 3 more. Goat sushi is not responsible for your new personality. Hey! In the forest where the candlelight glows, lily fern wild makes the magic flow. Moss mayhem, forest rain, cozy little scents you'll love again. Light it up, let the cozy begin. Blueberry mouse comes sneaking in, sniffs the wax and squeaks, that's mine. Knocks one down, it's candle time. Lily fern wild, warm and bright, light your adventure every night. Blueberry says with a wink or two, buy 1 candle, better buy 2.
Are we end? We should be at the end. Did I time that well? I did. Perfect. Yes. Timed that well. Sometimes it's a hit or miss whether I get to the commercials before they end or before the last one ends. I might actually have to add a few more sequences. Okay. Well, I am trying to figure out if the other party hasn't contacted me back. So I am not 100% sure whether I will work on that part or fill the space with random yapper. You know what? I might just spend the time trying to fill the space with random yapper. Kick doesn't really offer me too much from this dashboard. I will have to learn how to use Twitch. Can't believe I'm on Twitch. And YouTube has nothing other than the chat and the analytics. Although, you know what? I can do reactions in real time. Blind reactions. Clownfish counts because some of their nerd shit actually cross-references now. Where was that YouTube one?
Yo-ho, Captain Keen sits down to stream on a PC older than a pharaoh's dream. It's so old that Moses partitioned the drive, split the sea from the D to keep the both alive. The tower creaks like a galleon's mast, built somewhere back in the Bronze Age past. Keen taps the power, says a silent prayer. Please don't crash your rusty old affair. Heave away, King goes live. Heave away, King goes live. Pray the old PC survives. King goes live. Don't you crash now, don't you freeze, just get me through the stream, oh please. Heave away, King goes live. Heave away, King goes live. This here PC, so old, so worn, it witnessed the day that fire was born. It ran the numbers for Noah's Ark, calculated the tide before it got dark. The fan spins up like an ancient horn, sounds like it's morning the day it was born. Keen begs it steady, don't you dare, you've outlived kings, don't die right here. Heave away, King goes live. Heave away, King goes live. Pray the old PC survives. King goes live. Don't you crash, no, don't you freeze, just get me through this stream, oh please. Heave away, King goes live. Heave away, King goes live. So old this thing, signed the Magna Carta, booted up slow for Napoleon's charter. It's older than the wheel, or so it's claimed. Older than fire, older than shame. The screen flicks on with a hieroglyph glow. Keen whispers easy, nice and slow. The hard drive spins like a wheel of stone, carved by hands that time has known. It ran the ledgers on the Mayflower's trip, logged the cargo on a Roman ship. It's older than ink, older than clay, somehow still runs to this very day. Keen holds his breath, hand on the switch. Just get me live, you ancient glitch. The fan wins up, the light turns green. By the gods, Keen says, she's still redeemed. Heave away, King goes live. Heave away, King goes live. Pray the old PC survives. King goes live. Don't you crash now, don't you freeze, just get me through the stream, oh please. Heave away, King goes live. Heave away, King goes live. Okay, the list PC, nicer than true, older than history, older than you. If the stream stays up, we'll raise a chair. That relic survived one more year. Captain Keen sits down to stream on a PC older than a pharaoh's dream. It's so old that Moses partitioned the drive, split the sea from the D to keep the both alive. The tower creaks like a galleon's mast, built somewhere back in the Bronze Age past. Keen taps the power, says a silent prayer. Please don't crash your rusty old affair. Heave away, King goes live. Heave away, King goes live. Pray the old PC survives. King goes live. Don't you crash now, don't you freeze, just Magna Carta, booted up slow for Napoleon's charter. It's older than the wheel, or so it's claimed. Older than fire, older than shame. The screen flicks on with a hieroglyph glow. Keen whispers easy, nice and slow.